Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to PCG Live. What's going on, Santa Kyle? Dr. Santa
I
Eggplant.
had to make that I had to make that really quick.
I
I
couldn't,
didn't have it on my head and I went like trying to put it on.
I couldn't think of something quick enough. I was like, Santa, Dr. Eggplant, Sir Kyle,
Santa egg.
Santa Egg. Are you ready for the holidays, everyone?
I am ready for the holidays for sure.
Yeah, me too. As ready as I'm going to be. Because guess
Yes.
what? You have to be. You know why? Because it's coming. And nothing you're going to do to stop it. It's coming.
5 days away.
Yeah, no, I came up
5 days away.
I,
But specifically me, it's 4 working days away.
oh, you got to work 4 days?
Oh, I gotta work tomorrow, 5:30 in the morning, and then I gotta work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
God bless you.
Sucks,
God
but
bless
I mean, Christmas Eve I'm only working 8 to 11, so it's like nothing.
you. Yeah, that's typically what I used to work. But guess
Yeah.
what? I ain't got to work anytime on Christmas
Woo!
Eve. We're
Take
closing
it
the
away.
lounge for Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
So,
enjoy your day.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, today's show, we are going to talk about the holidays and
Mhm.
talk about some Christmas gifts that we'll probably most likely see under the Christmas tree. I see a lot of gaming headsets in a lot of people's future.
Probably.
So those that already
Yeah.
do gaming, I see headsets really being a top priority Christmas gift this year. A lot of places had them on sale, so like that plays a big part of it. So I see that being the highlight.
Yeah, headsets are going to be a huge Christmas gift.
Mm,
They've been absolutely advertising them again, like you said, all over the place.
yeah, yeah.
They're doing like late month deals right now as far as games go. Actually, oh, we could talk about that.
What? What's that?
Like GameStop's doing their Christmas days of sale or something like that. Like late like kind of Black Friday type thing. If you didn't get it Black Friday, it's kind of the same deals as Black Friday,
Oh,
just now 4 or 5 days away, which isn't bad. I like that. I always like when there's late month deals. Let's see. I think like yeah, Black Ops 4 is 39.99.
dude, the arcade cap things. They're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming out a lot now. Like they have them. They're really pushing them in Walmart.
Oh God, yeah. Walmart's been pushing those for ages.
No, but like you never see them in stores. Like they have them hard in stores. Like they were at CES at the beginning of the year, and I remember like them talking about it. And it's the one-up cabs because they're
Yeah.
cheap, they're small, and they're really really nice. And they're pushing them like crazy now, and you're seeing them all over the place. I went to what's the name of the store and Micro Center. I
Um.
went to Micro Center, and
Uh,
because I was up around that way, and I never been to Micro Center, and I was looking for a particular thing,
yep.
and which by the way I'm not buying from Micro Center. I'm definitely buying on Amazon because they like charge double. But they had arcade cabinets there, and they were selling them like by the piece. So
Wow.
thought that was crazy. But by the time you're done paying,
Uh,
it's like $600
that's
for a
kind of
nice.
nuts.
But like, it's not actually too bad for the size cabinet that you get, and it's
Mhm.
really good quality. And you could kind of put anything you want in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I definitely I see the real gaming enthusiast, the ones that buy like the collector's edition of everything, really kind of getting this.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like the
I can
people
see
that
that.
got man caves, like not like I don't see just a casual gamer picking this up. I
Oh,
see
absolutely, absolutely.
for all the kids that are getting a PlayStation Classic, I'm sorry.
Oh, gee.
I'm sorry.
That's just if your parents get you a PlayStation Classic, that's them just not doing proper research on
Yes,
it.
sorry,
Yowzers.
sorry.
Sorry.
Uh, Maybe a lot of switches and a lot of smashes under a lot of people's
Oh,
stream.
that's true.
Don't forget, because came around that time. So
Yep. A lot of Smash Bros. gonna be under the tree for sure.
A lot of people loving the Smash Bros. A lot of people liking it.
Yes, which is lovely.
Yeah,
I love it.
but to be honest, it's a new one, and the new ones they always gain a lot of traction. So
Well, yeah, but honestly, this one is just really good. Like we've said it numerous times, it's just really, really good.
yeah,
I still gotta play the campaign with the spirits, but overall, I mean, I'm fully enjoying it.
good.
I still gotta unlock everybody, but
That's a fun process.
yeah, it's again, we've said it before. It's a very old school process now, which we're used to from
Yep.
back in the day.
Yep.
But it's awesome because one, it doesn't involve buying characters,
Yet.
which is now the norm
Yet.
nowadays.
Yeah. Yet.
Oh,
You still got to
yeah.
get DLC, but that's different. You got 74 characters to play with now. If you're not into the competitive scene and you don't care, then who cares? But
Right.
for me, it's not going to buy them. But
Can you agree with me on this? Maybe you don't.
okay.
Can you agree that Nintendo usually has complete games and then adds DLC?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I've never encountered a Nintendo game where you're just like, you get the game and you're like, oh, I gotta wait for DLC for all this.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I've never encountered that with Nintendo.
Right.
Specifically Smash Brothers. I've never really had that issue.
Mhm.
But some people could bitch about, hey, you gotta buy characters. Like, come on, you got 70-something characters. Excuse me. You got
Right.
70-something characters. Like, what more do you want on a release? Like, seriously.
I mean, if people are really gonna complain that you'd have to buy, let's put it this way: if you don't get Smash Bros within the next how many days, and then you're probably gonna have to buy Piranha Plant. If you're gonna complain about that, then I'll be like, one, you should have bought the game earlier,
Yep.
and two, again, there are 70 characters in the game, over 70.
Yep. I agree.
So relax.
Take a pill that says chill on it.
Uh-huh. Agreed.
So,
Speaking of people who need to chill, segue.
uh-oh. What are you getting into?
Alfonso Ribeiro needs to chill.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's not your dance. You don't own it. I get
Exactly.
it. I get it. You made it famous. Okay, yes. Everyone loves it because of that. But, like, seriously?
So basically, for the people that do not know, Alfonso Ribeiro is trying to sue Epic Games because they are using the Carlton in Fortnite.
Too much.
Far too much. And when I was watching our girls the other day, What's Good Games, they were talking about how hard it is to copyright a dance.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense because, I mean, if everybody started copywriting certain dances, there would be no dancing. It would be like Footloose. No dancing allowed at all.
I agree.
A little too much.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of the guys from Scrubs trying to like sue them as well?
Get out of here, really?
I thought so because like what's his face? The guy that played JD in the show, the black guy. He I can't think of his name in the show, but like he was doing like the signature one that you got, when you first started playing it.
Yep.
And like I think he came out and said something about, I don't know if he tried to sue or anything, but like he said something about it too. I was like, guys, you need to relax.
Yeah, like,
with this.
dude, who cares?
It's a little much.
Like, you
little
mad?
much.
You mad because they're making money off it? Like,
Right, exactly. It's a little much. It's a little too much with that.
oh boy.
let's
Sorry, I was
see.
just reading the news a little bit.
Okay. Well, there is the news apparently that came out today, and I didn't see it until just a little while ago, was Telltale's The Walking Dead final season becomes an Epic Store exclusive.
Yeah, that's I don't know where that came from.
I'm about to say I read it on GameSpot, and that's a big news. That's big news
Yeah, it is.
because Epic's really trying to compete now with Steam.
Like, all right, so like a big thing for me is will Epic ever will anyone ever be able to compete with Steam? No. No. Steam is in a league of their own. No one's ever going to body Steam ever. Ever, ever, ever. Their library is just way too big. When people buy thousands of games from you just to buy them because of how low your price is, no one's going to ever knock you off that totem pole. But it doesn't mean that people aren't going. People are just going to have both. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's what it's going to come down to. Epic will never get the amount of publishers and developers that Steam has. Like, it's impossible now. You're coming too late in the game. But it doesn't mean that they can't start doing that. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, don't expect this thing to happen in a year or two.
Oh, I mean, I believe there are some publishers that said they would move over to the Epic Store game. I could be wrong.
A lot of that is due to, all right, so it's between two different things, right? One, there's a lot of people that are having issues with what Steam's been doing to the guy on the low totem poles. So if they're not like a big name one, the little guys are kind of getting shafted, and the little guys are kind of speaking up over that. So that's been pissing off. So that's one way that a lot of people are going to move. Number two, Epic is on a huge high right now with Fortnite. So with saying that, a lot of people are going to be like, I want to ride this high. Everyone has Epic because of Fortnite, so my game is going to be seen. So that's why Epic was very, very smart to make this move, because they have that on their side. Like, hey, we literally have like the #1 game right now.
Yep.
If I hear one more person say that Fortnite's dying, I'm going to tape them and fucking beat them. Fortnite is not dying.
Yeah, Fortnite's not. Who said Fortnite was dying?
Right. Is there any way I can get some context to this? I don't know what you want, Richard. What context you're looking for? Maybe specifically the topic? Oh, so pretty much we just talk about random stuff, and what we're specifically talking about now, right this second, is Epic selling games. So, and we're just comparing it to Steam and whatnot. So, but proceed, Mr. Dr. Eggplant.
Yeah, I can mean, not right out the gate, obviously, but I can obviously see Epic, riding this wave of Fortnite and moving, forward in the next coming years hard with this store. And again, I agree with you. It's not going to compete right away, but I think it will compete eventually. I think it will start competing, and Steam needs to just not ignore it.
Right.
I would say don't ignore that this store is up, because a lot of people could make the jump over if, because now other companies can have options. So,
but I mean, there's been things out there for a long time. Is it G2G or GOG? And then I mean, there's a few out there. So like, it's not new. Like, that service isn't like, oh yeah, where'd the service come from? Now everyone needs to hop on it. It's just in the sense of like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think Steam by any way is threatened. You know what I mean? The only thing that is probably should make them put their antennas up is literally because of Fortnite. If it wasn't single-handedly because of Fortnite, once Fortnite dies, not that Epic has had on Quake, right? No, is it Quake?
No, Unreal.
Yeah, Unreal. So I mean, that's the biggest thing that's they've really had. Like, the other stuff is like, okay, it's an addition. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Gears.
Yeah. I'm talking PC though.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking PC because like Fortnite came the console because it got so popular. You know what I mean? Like it
Yep.
wasn't like, oh yeah, it came the console and then it got popular. Like no, they came the console because they got popular.
Well, I mean, actually, if you think about it,
They got more popular, obviously, because now it became more of a thing. But Fortnite was huge before console.
but if you think about it, Fortnite came to consoles before Battle Royale even came out.
Mm-mm.
Are
And-
you sure? Because the game was up for sale on the store,
yeah,
and I remember it before it came out.
yeah, I'm sure because I had it on PC for a little while, and
Okay.
it was at that point where you could only play on PC, so that's why I didn't play it. And
Yeah.
then it wasn't like it was too long after, but
Right.
people fell in love with it because of all that.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
don't get me wrong, I'm not like console blew it the fuck up,
Oh yeah.
like more, like that's not a question. So
Yeah, and that's the huge thing. As far as not to change the subject a little bit, but if you have when we have the PC versus console battle, yeah, there are those PC gamers out there, a lot of those PC gamers out there. But what's mainstream?
right.
So if you go mainstream, you'll pop. I want to say that
Ooh,
word, but pop.
I don't know.
I know. I'm just sticking it right to the PC gamers.
I
Right
don't
now.
know. Not anymore, dude. Not anymore. At some point in time, I could agree with that statement, but not anymore. These streamers, dude, 99. It's a high number. I'm gonna lower that down a little
I was
bit.
about to say that's a high number.
90% of our streamers mostly stream on PC now, and that's big. That's huge, and it's the convenience, like the convenience of being able to do multiple things, and it makes your streaming life a lot easier. So a lot of kids now are starting to see this, and they're like, oh, like I know firsthand when kids come in here, they can play Fortnite on anything, and most of them play it on PC. I mean, on their PlayStation 4, and they don't want to play it on that. They want to play PC. And the first question is, I'm like, do you want a controller for it? No, I want to learn how to use mouse and keyboard. So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, that's because this is what they're seeing. You know what I mean? They're seeing their streamers do
Right.
it, and then they do it for 2 seconds. They're like, yeah, can I get a controller? Because it's just so hard.
But only my argument is, yeah, the streaming community. If we're talking streaming community, then yeah, PC is dominating.
If you're talking commercial,
But commercial wise,
yeah,
Yeah.
commercial wise, but that's because it's easier to narrow down. Like it's hard to commercialize PC gaming because there's like no no PC setup is the same. Like
right?
even if you buy it from the same company, it's so different. And like that's what really hurts the PC in the commercial outlook of things. That's why parents don't know about because there's so many ways you can go about it. We're actually
Right.
starting a class here in January on how to PC game build. So how to build a gaming PC rig, and it's going to be like a 6-week course. Each day is an hour, and it's for the ages of 13 to 18. And it's once a week, and they're going to learn how to build a gaming PC. Because a lot of these kids, they're buying PCs and not knowing what they're buying, and
Yep.
it's like they put it all together and they ruin the PCs, or they don't run right and they error out, and it's like there's a science to it. So we're hoping to educate the kids in that.
I might have to take that course and turn into an 18-year-old myself. Anyway,
Well,
I know I have a built one, but basically my other buddy built it.
yeah. See, well, what happens is we're starting with kids, and then we're going to open up for the adults as well. Not now, but we're going to open up a
Right.
class later on for the adults.
Yeah.
So it's just because PC building is not as easy as everyone. Everyone's like, oh, I'll just copy.
No.
I'll just copy their build. But if you literally do not buy exactly everything they buy and get it all set up the exact way it's not going to run right. And
Yep.
that's the reality of it. So if you don't get it pre-built already, then you're headed for a bad time if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
For sure.
I've seen it. Come in computer. You're talking to a computer tech. Like I've seen people do it.
Oh, I know. I truly believe you, and I guarantee you it's happened to many of people.
Yeah, it's sad world.
Literally, I think the only thing that I had to do with my PC that involved putting anything in it was put my Elgato in it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which-
that,
That's not.
but
hard.
that was actually, I don't know. I had to finagle around with it a little bit, but
Oh,
it's
did you?
working fine.
I forgot you got the 60 HD, HD 60s.
Oh no! I didn't get the S. I got the Pro.
Well, yeah, the Pro. Yeah, I'm sorry, the
Right.
Pro.
Hey, get it right, man.
I forgot the after. I think it's so dumb that they called it the HD 60. Like they should have just called it something else. It's so confusing. Like, why don't you just call it the HD 80? You know what I mean? Or 70? Like,
Instead of just the S and the Pro.
right? Like,
Yeah, I agree.
because it's stupid. It's stupid. That pissed me
Yeah,
off.
it completely differentiates itself.
Because everyone's just like, oh, I got the Elgato HD 60.
You know what that's like?
Which
I'll
one?
tell you right now. You know what that's like? It's like this right here. Like this bad boy.
Is that the snow?
No, this is the Blue Yeti.
Oh, I mean the Yeti. Why did I say snow?
Yeah, this is the Yeti, but they go the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition. And then there's like the Blue Yeti Pro. And I'm like, but it looks, all it is it's a black base with the gray, little trimming on the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, well, I think the Pro has little different things to it, but like, why not just call it like, I don't know, something different?
Yeah.
Rather than the Blue Yeti Pro.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, just call it the Blue Pro. It can look the same, but just call it the Pro or something. I don't know. Make it too confusing sometimes.
Because people suck.
It's all about marketing. All about marketing.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. It's most of what everyone does is all about marketing.
Like, why is a 1080 Ti not a 1090? I don't know. See, we could say it about a lot of products.
No, we definitely can.
Oh my goodness. I believe that's, I think that's all the news though. Not a lot of news. We're kind of in the dead time.
Yeah, because it's the end of the year.
There's always the 2 dead times of the year as far as gaming. Summer, minus E3. And then now.
Yep.
And now is usually the worst because nothing's coming out, minus Smash this year. But like usually around the end of December is like you're just prepping for next year at this point. So next month we'll have lots to talk about for sure.
GTA 5 is free after rebate for US Twitch/Amazon Prime members today only. That was a day ago. So apparently that is not a thing.
Oh, nuts. I missed out on the Grand Theft Auto deal. Oh, no. What will I ever do?
Forsaken. So 76 had their updates for bugs and exploits.
Did they fix everything?
I highly doubt it.
Probably.
I have my friend. He swears by this game. He loves it. So, GameSpot's Game of the Year is Red Dead Redemption 2. The Dragon Ball Super Broly trailer is officially dubbed.
Mm-hmm.
Seen that?
Nice.
I'm still getting headaches watching that trailer.
Going back to GameSpot giving Red Dead, talking about Game of the Year for a lot of other outlets, I should say. A lot of people were predicting God of War to be Game of the Year, so I'm like, oh, okay. So
really?
Yeah, I know.
That's a surprise.
Well,
I hate when people agree with me.
I watched the preview episode. For some reason, I was watching the preview episode of What's Good, like a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, gee, I wonder what they predicted, and they all said God of War, and I was like, oh.
And he's like, wow, that went a different way.
I mean, they're on the committee, so there's probably a reason why. One of the reasons why it won.
Hey, you'll love this. Defense Secretary James Mattis quits, saying his views aren't aligned with Trump's.
Yeah, I saw that.
Breaking news.
I saw that. I had a long discussion with my mother about it already.
Uh-oh. I take it your family is in disagreement with things?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
My mother, not to get political, keep it very quick, my mother does not like Trump at all.
No?
No, she despises that man, and just like a lot of people despise that man, including myself.
Yes, we know.
And I try to tell people. I don't. Well, I mean, I don't try to, but people think that got mad with the election because a Republican beat a Democrat, but that's not the reason why I got mad. I got mad because we literally put Donald Trump as president. I'm like, read his rap sheet. This dude's a scumbag.
Yeah. It's not. He's just a bad person.
Right. Like, would I prefer a Democrat? Of course, I would. But like, I'd rather take Bush than Donald any day. I'll take Bush back. I wasn't a fan of Bush, but I'll take him back over Donald. Come on. But anyway, that's my political rant.
Sorry.
Oh, free Steam PC game for a limited time. Lego The Lord of the Rings. Oh, Lord of the Rings Legos is free on Steam. For anybody who wants it. For Honor welcomes Assassin's Creed's Ezio to the battlefield. So apparently Ezio's in For Honor. That's quite interesting. Halo Studio reveals Master Chief theme prosthetic. What? Did you read about this one?
No.
Halo Studio reveals Master Chief theme prosthetic arms for charitable cause. Damn.
Say it again.
Halo Studios reveals Master Chief themed prosthetic arms for charitable cause.
Did not see that. No.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
That's amazing. God forbid, if I ever lose an arm, I want that prosthetic arm. I want a Master Chief arm.
I mean, if you think about it, they just make it like themed. You know what I mean? Like they just build the science, and they're like, "Hey, we can kind of make anything look like a video game, technically, because video games are all pretty much that."
That's true. That's true. I'd probably get a Gears of War one. If it was me, I'd definitely do Gears of War. All right. Is there any other news that you would like to just talk about? That you may have seen that I missed?
I don't see any news.
Yeah, again, not much. For all you Pokemon Go players, there's a winter event going on. So you can catch Pokemon from the likes of Snover, Snorunt, Delibird. Goddamn Delibird. And you can get Stantler. Yep, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and you can get a Pikachu with a Santa hat on him. They always got to do that. They always got to put that. All right. Pain Centaur, hi. How you doing today? How's it going? I got the Mixer chat and the Twitch chat up, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, no, it's actually the Mixer thing's actually working.
Oh, it's working for you? Yay. They haven't added... I don't want to get into Pokemon Go. They're aggravating me right now because they haven't added all the Gen 4 Pokemon yet.
I'm talking to somebody that's frustrating me. Like, he wants to come to look at a floor plan. I don't understand why he needs to come and look at a floor plan. Like,
Can you tell Mr. Floor Plan guy is like, can you contact me in like an hour?
That's what I'm trying to say. He's like, are you busy right now? I'm like, yes. Yes, I am.
Yes,
He's like,
we're busy.
so, like, this is exactly how the conversation went. He goes, hey, can I stop by now? I says, can't talk. I'm in stream until 8. I do a show from 6 to 8. He goes, no problem. I said, do you only need to see the floor plan? I can send it through here when I get a second. He goes, yeah. And says, if that makes it easy. He goes, it would. I said, yeah, I got you. He says, be there in 5. And I put a question mark. He's, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I put a question mark. I said, no. I meant I'll email it to you. I can't get out of my stream thing right now. So I can't give it to you unless I send it to you through Messenger is what I'm saying. Thought that was very clear when I said I'll send it to you through this.
I know, right? Oh boy, people don't listen. People just don't listen at all. Fallout 76. Oh, speaking of Pokemon Go. All right, I want to talk about one 2019 thing. One, but it's Pokemon Go, so it's not really a big thing. But it's for me. Kind of. But I'll say the first community day has been announced for Pokemon Go for 2019 on Saturday, January 12th. And the Pokemon that they're featuring is my favorite starter, Totodile. I'm very excited now. I'm very excited. You have no idea how much I love Totodile. Totodile is a tank in Pokemon.
Really?
If you raise it right and you get good IVs on it, that thing is a tank. And it can knock people out, like, real fast. Like, one shot a lot of people. A lot of Pokemon.
I gotta get it.
But also, you have to have its hidden... Well, there's no hidden abilities in Pokemon Go. But if you happen to play regular Pokemon and get its hidden ability... Wow. You literally put the right item on it and it'll just one-shot everything. It's amazing. Ooh. Ooh. You know how we were talking about the Elgato earlier?
Mm.
The Pro?
Yeah. It's on sale for $170.
It's on sale.
$175.
No, it's on sale at Best Buy.
For how much?
$140.
Oh wow, it's on sale for $140, huh?
Oh. Should tell a certain person that is not on the show today about it, but unfortunately, he's doing the complete wrong thing. I didn't realize he was renting his PC. I thought
I'm
he
so
bought
mad
it
at him for that.
I'm like, what? I didn't realize he rented it. I was like,
so mad at him for that.
Rented your PC?
Like they have actually gaming PC rental specialty websites you can go through that.
Yeah.
That's rent real gaming laptop like PCs and shit. Like, I'm so mad at him. Andre, if you're listening, I'm mad.
If I had known that, I would have told him, no, you need to return that. You need to return that. You don't need to be renting a gaming PC through Aaron's, 1. And 2, you can take that money and buy your PAX East badges because you still haven't got those yet either. That boy is killing me. That boy.
The boy.
That boy is killing me right now.
Boy.
Boy. Any news? Any other news for you?
That's it.
I'm about to say, because if you did, I was going to go, well, read it, boy.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm looking hard over here.
Listen, again, it's dead time. It is the dead time of the year as far as gaming news goes. Not much is going on. Not much is going on.
No, at all.
You can...
I'm like going down rabbit holes and shit. Just trying to find anything.
All right.
Platinum City Gaming is hosting Battle Dome 3 on February 9th. Were you able to make me happy for her birthday present? Oh, do you know this person?
Do I know him? No.
Oh, I don't So
I'm not gonna lie, I completely ignored it.
yeah. Battle Dome, February 9th of next year. You can start to register now. We're going to have Smash Ultimate, Melee, Soul Calibur 6, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Is going to be a big event. We're shutting down the lounge to the public for open lounge area. The entire lounge is going to be tournament. We're going to have a lounge area where you can sit down and just play a bunch of fun games, Jackbox games, Gang Beast, Battle Arena Gods, a bunch of little fun things. And if you go on and register now, before December 30th, venue is only $5. You do not have to pay at sign up. You can actually do pay on site, which means you don't have to pay till you come to PCG when you come to the tournament. So
Nice.
register now. Also, this Sunday we are having our Christmas special. We're having our Christmas event where we're giving away a bunch of free toys to families that need it. Right now we have 200 plus registered. If you're interested in registering, we have plenty of toys left. Go to siypnow.com and go to the events tab. We are only accepting those who register. So the only way you can get a gift is if you register for it. And that will guarantee you a gift. We're going to have a bunch of finger food and stuff. The lounge will be open to the general public. The arcade will be open. You can still do lounge rental and stuff. But Santa will be here. He'll be handing out gifts. So we're excited. We're excited. Maybe we'll do a little raffle too. Got a couple take-home Golden Tee games.
Nice.
So, yes, sir.
By the way, before we get into our topic, there is one piece of news that I completely forgot about. The Steam Winter Sale is live.
Speaking of Steam, dude, you could have segued into that one.
I know, but I literally just saw this.
You have failed your city.
I literally just saw the article.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I can have a mess up sometimes. But anyway, the Steam Winter Sale is up. A whole gaggle of games are on sale right now, including, we'll do the notable ones: Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins, Celeste. Actually, I'll read off the prices. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey is $30. Origins $20. Celeste is on sale for $16. Why did I buy it on Switch? No, I want to Switch. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, $26. Dead by Daylight, $10. For you Dead by Daylight fans. Dead Cells, $20. That's the usual one. Let's see. Divinity Original Sin 2 is $29.25. The Division, $7.50. Let's see. Dragon Quest 11, $36. Dying Light, $16. Far Cry 5, $28.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Grand Theft Auto 5, $15. Hellblade, $15 on Steam.
That is a good one.
That is a good one. Hitman Game of the Year Edition, $20. Hitman 2, $42. Hollow Knight, $10.
Hollow Knight's good.
Hollow Knight is good. Let's see. Left 4 Dead Bundle, $3. I'm not a Left 4 Dead fan. Though.
I was a huge. Nope. Thinking of the wrong game. Not Left 4 Dead.
Everybody gets Left 4 Dead confused with Dead Rising. I think that's the one.
Yeah, no, that's exactly Dead Rising. Dude, Dead Rising 1, I was so into. Me and my brother played the shit out of that game. And then after that, it was just like, I don't want to play this anymore because it became like Destiny Warriors.
It became like, oh.
You know what I mean?
That shouldn't be a problem. Dynasty Warriors is amazing.
Did I say Destiny Warriors? Dynasty Warriors.
Did you said Destiny again?
Did I say Destiny Warriors?
Yes, you did say Destiny.
You didn't even notice.
God darn it. God damn it.
You didn't even notice.
God damn it.
But, yeah, so.
All right, let's see. Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition, $16. Monster Hunter World PC, $40. Ooh, tempting. I kind of wanted to get it on PC.
I was going to say that game is probably a PC-worthy game.
I wanted to get this one on PC. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I may have to pull the trigger on that one. I may have to pull the trigger. Orange Box, $3, which gets you what was it? Half-Life 2.
I was gonna say that's a pretty good bundle.
Yeah, it gets you Half-Life 2. Gets you the God damn it, what's that game?
Team Fortress.
Oh my God, which one?
Team Fortress.
Team Fortress. Yes, TF2.
Yeah.
Half-Life 2 and TF2
Yep.
are in there.
Half-Life is good.
For $3 is a great deal.
Yeah.
Overcooked 2, $19.
Did you say Portal was included in that too? Because I know Portal.
Oh yes. Original Portal.
Dude, Portal is such a good fucking game.
Yes, it is.
Such a
I
good game.
love Portal. I actually just finished Portal a few months ago
I love
on
that game.
PC.
I love that game. How much did you say Orange Box was?
It's $3.
I was just gonna say it's $3. Yeah. It's
$3 is good. Speaking of Portal, haha, redeem myself. Portal 2 is $2.
Nice. They should just have that in the Orange Box by now.
Well, the Orange Box came out with, Half-Life 2, Portal, and then TF2. That was always Orange Box. So, unfortunately, you can't add any more to it. It would be nice, but... let's see. PUBG, $20. Rainbow Six... Oh, my God. How many people have been trying to tell me to get Rainbow Six Siege? And I'm like, I don't want to play it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't have time.
It's a really good game.
I have such a backlog of games.
It's a really good game.
I know it is.
In case you didn't know, dude, it's a really good game.
I know. I know.
Did you know?
I know.
Siege is a really good game.
I knew it. I purposely just did that. I was like, I knew. Siege is $12. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, $19.50.
Oh, wow.
If you have not played Resident Evil 7 at this point, for the love of God, go get the damn game on if you've got a PC.
If you have not yet, now is the time to spend $15 and get Siege, because it's a really good game.
Correction, it's $12.
$12. Oh,
Ah!
so that means the moment we're done with the show, you're pulling out your wallet and spending $12 on Siege.
Curse you, Dinkelberg. Anyway. So yes, Resident Evil 7. The Shantae series. First one, Half Genie Hero, $10. Shantae Risky's Revenge Director's Cut, $5.50. Not bad for Shantae fans. Shinmu 1 and 2 are $19.50. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, $4.50. Here's a big one. Sonic Mania, $7. Absolutely pick that one up. I love Sonic Mania. Fractured Butthole, $15. Stardew Valley is $11.25. Another game people have been probably telling me to get, and I'm like, no, that's not my type of game. Let's see. SteamWorld Dig 2, $10. Oh, here's a huge deal. Ready for this one? Hold on to your seat for this one, Van. This is a fighting game.
I got my seatbelt on.
Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition.
So that comes with Season Pass 1 and 2.
Yep. $8.
Right now on PlayStation?
That's on Steam.
Oh, that's why.
But that's a deal.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why it's $8 because it's on Steam. Nobody plays Street Fighter on PC. Everyone plays it.
$8.
I get that, but like competitively, you can't play unless you play on PlayStation.
You can put a fight stick on a PC.
You can, but competitively,
everybody plays on PlayStation. I get it.
Sorry.
But still,
I wish it was.
I should check PlayStation to see what they're selling it for. If they're doing I'm sure they're doing a sale right now.
I wish we could do it on PC because then I just buy them on PC and do offline mode, and I can.
I know, right? That would be nice.
So much easier.
Let's see what else. Undertale, $4. And Valkyria Chronicles 1, $7. Valkyria Chronicles 4. $30. How did it jump from 1 to 4?
They put Undertale on Switch, right? That was like that big
Yeah,
announcement.
Undertale is now officially on Switch. That's probably why it's $4 on Steam, so everybody just gets it on Steam. What
Yeah.
Van's favorite sequel to his favorite game, Watch Dogs 2. It's $14,
Everyone says it's so much better than the first one.
but you refuse to play it
Yeah.
because you had such a bad experience.
I can't.
I hear you. I understand. I feel you. When you get mentally destroyed by a game series when it's so bad and you don't want to play other ones, I get it.
I remember the last thing I did in that game. So I had this wicked hard mission where I had to stay in a building secretly and disarm everybody and like get the bad guys and shit, and it was crazy, right? It was crazy hard, and the mission got so stupid that I end up running out of the mission, right? Failed the mission because I just ran away, and I just kept running and running and running and running. Like I was trying to run out of the game or something. I just kept running and running, and then I just leaned over and just shut off. I have no idea why I started running. It was just like I just started running, and I was just running and running and running, and I'm like, I hate this game. And
Did you run so far away?
I just ran away. I just ran away.
Oh my god! I was trying to make an '80s reference. God, I want to figure out why you were just running.
Yeah.
Traumatic experience. Anyway, the last 3 games on the list. Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition is $20. XCOM 2 is $15, and Yakuza 0 is $13.40.
Oh, dude, I'm watching a video right now that somebody's playing Doom 2, Doom, the original Doom on the ATM. They are playing it on the ATM. This is the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life.
No, your eyes aren't deceiving.
I am going to share it in our chat so you can see it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I absolutely had to.
That's fine. Well, while you're doing that,
it just caught me in the corner of my eye, and it dumbfounded me.
Nice. While you're doing that, Vinylic Flyer 347, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I just.
Oh boy, let me see this. He hacked an ATM to play Doom.
And you can tell 100% that he's definitely playing by how the screen looks.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, he's just done this on a whole bunch of things, huh?
I don't know why is it. I didn't watch it much further than that.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Holy shit.
Games in
you know what? Well, before, there's the Razer announces Xbox One wireless mouse and keyboard coming next year. But we kind of saw that coming. Kind of saw that coming. Hold on. Let me go to the store.
I'm going to pull up something very, very sad.
Oh my god. Okay, so PlayStation. See, you need.
I'm going to pull up something very sad.
Very sad? Oh no.
That I just seen a friend of mine post on Facebook, and it hurts my heart.
Oh no.
But I got to show. This one I got to show everybody.
Oh no. This is going to be bad news, Bears.
I'm going to try not to cry when I pull this up.
Well, I'll probably have you not cry in a minute because PlayStation got some sales going on in the store. What the?
All right, everybody. What you're looking at is a friend of mine on my Facebook page posted this. This is their God of War PlayStation Special Edition. And they got it in the mail exactly like this. Can you picture all the flaws? Some of it is very hard to see on here. One of the major flaws is very hard to see, but once I tell you about it, you're gonna kind of notice it. But what's problem number one?
The fact that it's open. Looks like it's opened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Problem number two. Shipping labels are actually directly.
I mean,
on
I'm
the
assuming
box.
he's the one that blacked out everything, just so you know.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. Shipping labels on the box. So they
Yes.
didn't first. They didn't box it. They left it out in his
Yep.
way.
Yeah,
Problem
that's
number
usually in the-
3 is the hardest one, and let's see if you can figure it out.
Oh boy. What's that red stamp? Is that fragile? Is that a fragile stamp?
I don't know what the hell that stamp is.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to pick out little things. I'm gonna assume you'd have to zoom in a little bit, but I'm gonna assume the packing label says the wrong game.
Nope. So
Shit.
the box is damaged. So if you notice in this area right here,
Oh well, yeah, I could easily see that.
and the box is actually wet.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that was kind of a giveaway when the box was open. I was like, that was already a big red flag. Like, oh shit.
So the box is damaged and it's wet, and it's
Yep.
a PS4, and this was left out on his porch.
Wow. Bye. Wow. And I know that's not USPS.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
I can tell who it is.
I mean, this isn't even the shipper. Like, this isn't even the shipper's fault. This is the person who actually shipped it's fault.
Yeah.
Best Buy should have put that in a box.
Yeah. I agree.
Sad day. Sad day.
That's terrible. So obviously it's all damaged.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Well, speaking of PlayStation, and hopefully nothing broken PlayStation. More segues.
Don't know.
Week 2 of the holiday sale. I completely missed week 1. Damn it. You're supposed to keep me on this, Van, you know? Anyway, week 2 of the holiday sales. Starting off strong with Spider-Man for $40.19. Mind everybody, this is the digital stuff, so somehow this is more expensive than getting the physical copy. Let's see. Destiny 2. Actually, the deluxe edition of Spider-Man is $49.59. So for an extra $9.40, you can get the deluxe edition, which you might as well just do that at that point. Let's see. Grim Fandango Remastered is $4.50.
People love that game.
Well, Grim Fandango, that is a cult classic.
People love that game.
An absolute cult classic. I was going to say the God of War collection, but that's PS3, not PS4. I'd like the God of War collection. Let's see. Are these all? Yeah, a lot of these are PS3. Oh, Rocket League's $10.
Oh, nice.
You guys hate Rocket League.
Yeah, I'm not any good at it.
Oh my god. Blood Bowl 2 Legendary Edition is $16. LA Noire. God, LA Noire. Did you ever play LA Noire?
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of that?
I thought it was okay. I didn't think there's any, like, it's not my like cup of tea, but I don't think there was, like, I could see the certain people really liking it.
Yeah, I was the same way. I thought it was okay. It was very tedious, that game, because you would go to crime scenes and it was very repetitive at the same time as well. You go to crime scene, you investigate the crime scene, you look all over the place, try to find different things, question the person. I mean, I like the technology that they used in it with the facial recognition that they were doing at the time. But overall, the game it was okay. Just too repetitive. Let's see. Anything good? Anything standing out? Last of Us Remastered, $16. It's not bad. Actually, let me look. Let me just get to the. Actually, oh no, I gotta go through it. Shantae games are on sale as well. Mortal Kombat XL is $5 for everybody that wants to prep for Mortal Kombat 11.
Let me guess, PC.
No, this is PlayStation.
Really?
This is all PlayStation. I'm reading off of the PlayStation one.
The XL one, really?
Mortal Kombat XL, $5.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see.
That is a fantastic deal.
Oh yeah, they had like an $8, I think an $8 deal during Black Friday, but like $5. They may have had the $5, but no, that for Mortal Kombat XL, that's a very good deal. Very, very, very good deal. That's all the DLC too.
Oh wow.
Sure. Let's see. Fallout 76 Tricentennial Edition, $52. The Game of the Year, $28 right now. Let's see. PS4. Elder Scrolls on nope. Overwatch Legendary Edition on PlayStation 4 is $36.
I'm still here. I heard somebody that sounds like my family, so I just want to see if they're actually here.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Castlevania 1 Symphony of the Night. No.
Right. Nope.
We got Goat Simulator. Nope. Skip that one.
I'm gonna have to yell at this guy that consistently uses a vape in here.
Oh God. Yeah. Get that shit out. Siege. Rainbow Six Siege Advanced Edition is $24 on PlayStation, but if I'm getting it, I'm getting it on PC.
Because you're weak.
The what?
You're weak.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I may have to pull the trigger on one. Gang Beast is $16 on PS4 right now. I may have to pull the trigger because I gotta improve my Gang Beasts game.
That game is so bad, but it's so good at the same time.
No, that. Okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's bad mechanics, but fun as hell, and that's the point. Let's see. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, that's the DLC. Never mind. Let's see. For Honor, no. Oh wait, I just saw Skyrim. For anybody that has not bought Skyrim yet, $24 on the PlayStation Network. Overcooked 2 is $18. Uncharted 4 is $16. A fantastic game. Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Online Edition is $15. Yep. Hitman Go Definitive Edition. Ooh. Mega Man Legends, the really bad one. I believe that is going to. Oh, nope. There's more. Actually, let's go into the VR deals just for you, man. Just for you. We'll do this quick and then we'll get to the subject. Batman Arkham VR is $12. Killing Floor Incursion is $18. Until Dawn, Rush of Blood. We'll skip that one. Justice League VR, the complete experience, is $6. Let's see. Psychonauts in the Rhombus of Ruin, $16. Who was I talking about Psychonauts with the other? I was talking about Psychonauts with somebody. Wow, not much. No Doom VR, no Elder Scrolls VR, none of that. Although there is Surgeon Simulator for $6. Not much in the VR. Not much in the VR world.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all the week 2 notable sales going on in the PlayStation Store. If Andre was here, he would run through the Xbox ones. I'm sure he has that known off the top of his head. Oh, which by the way, for anybody that's looking for an Xbox, now for a limited time, you get $100 off an Xbox One system.
Yay.
Yay! Van's very excited about it because he loves Xbox. And you can still get Game Pass for your first month for $1.
Yep. Yeah, they do that every year, which is pretty cool.
I like that. See, the only reason I haven't got and I know you guys been saying Game Pass is a great deal. The problem is the only reason why I haven't got it is because I don't feel like I have enough time to use it.
Yeah.
So it's like it is a great deal, and if I had time, I would just absolutely use that all the time. But I don't have time, unfortunately.
What else did we want to talk about?
Christmas memories.
Sure. You want to start that off?
Sure. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of them. I've got lots of great Christmas gaming memories. Oh my God, Soul Calibur's on sale. Oh, Mega Man's on sale on Xbox Store. Now I'm going to get distracted by the great deals by Xbox.
Well, I have a few more minutes because unfortunately Andre's not here to take over the show. So, because tomorrow I will not be here for Smash, which is a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. So what I'm going to do is prepare the stream because we gotta keep the stream fresh for Ultimate. And last week we had an issue where our cable, the way it is run across the floor until we get the Elgato HD60 Pro. Once we get that, we're running the HDMI through the ceiling. But I didn't want to run USB through the ceiling if there was no need to, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, and somebody always unplugs it out there, no matter what we do. Somebody, not like intentionally, but like someone runs into it, and it's just so frustrating. So we think we figured out a way to stop people from doing that, but I got a feeling it's still going to happen. So I got to show the boys that when I'm not here, all the things to do. And I don't want to stay here later than I need to tonight.
Gotcha.
But let's get into Christmas memories.
Okay, so I got a few of them. I'll start with the earliest one. I think the first notable gaming memory that I have for Christmas was when I got my Sega Genesis. When I got my original Sega Genesis, it was the bundle that had Sonic 2 in it. And I just remember, obviously, I was super hyped because I had played the original Sonic a bunch of times at my neighbor's house. And that's where, I first fell in love with the Sonic series. So when I got that one, I was all hyped. And I was like, oh, Sonic 2? I was like, as a kid, I was like, oh, there's a Sonic 2? I didn't know that. Oh, my God. I was so excited.
So it was a surprise.
But Sonic 2 was such an amazing Sonic game. It was such a good Sonic game. It's easily in my top 5 Sonic games of all time. To this day, those special stages are my favorite special stages.
Okay. I think that's acceptable.
Yeah, I was about to say you're laughing about Sonic 2.
No. Like I think that's acceptable. Like Sonic 2 is really, really good. I definitely think Sonic 2 is better than Sonic 1. Sonic and Knuckles is my favorite just because I could play Knuckles in Sonic 2 if I wanted to.
Oh, Sonic and Knuckles is my favorite.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, specifically, when you combine them, is my favorite.
Yep.
Absolutely. But Sonic 2, like, just that special stage was amazing. Those special stages were awesome. I love them.
Yeah.
They were just fun. They weren't as hard as the ones later on, but they were just fun as hell. So, but that was my first one. I don't know if you want to alternate.
Sure.
Okay.
So my brother really wanted a Nintendo 64 for Christmas, and I was about believe I was a sophomore. I think a freshman. Might have been my freshman year in high school. And I had a friend that was actually selling his Nintendo 64. So I collected a bunch. My parents didn't have a whole lot of money at that time. And so I actually used my own money and bought it for him. And
Nice.
we ended up wrapping it in a shoebox and then gave it to him. And he was just like blown away. Like he was like beyond ecstatic for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was big.
That's an awesome one.
Yeah, we kept borrowing other friends' Nintendo 64s. So that's when the PlayStation time. We could only choose one, and we chose PlayStation. So so that was a big surprise for him.
Yep. I like that one. I really like that one.
I don't think he knows to this day that I was the one that bought that for him.
Oh.
Yeah, that never talked. He was real young. He was.
I know, but that's really cool though. That's really cool when you're a kid.
Yeah.
And that happens. That's so awesome.
Yeah, he was, like I said, he was beyond aesthetic, so it was cool to see that.
Yeah, I love it. Speaking of N64, that leads me to my second one. So my parents had the knack of wrapping a bunch of gifts and putting them on under the tree, but not wrapping some of them. So making me think that, all the gifts that they got were all wrapped and all ready to go. So back in 97, I want to say. Back in 1997, as a young lad, I would be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I could not sleep because I was stupidly excited about Christmas all the time. And I would always go into my brother's room, wake him up, and all this other stuff. And so I distinctly remember waking him up, and we were playing board games for an hour and a half. And, he was dead tired, but I was just like, because I was the idiot that had to wake him up all the time. And then once my parents finally woke up, they went into my living room and turned the lights on, with the tree and everything. So I immediately run down the hall, turn the corner, and the first thing I see is this big N64 box right in front of my face. And I went, jaw dropped. I went, oh my God. And I was super excited. I believe GoldenEye and Mario Kart were the games that were not wrapped. So we had GoldenEye and Mario Kart unwrapped, and with the N64 just sitting there. And as I was going through all my presents,
nothing else mattered.
Nothing else mattered until I started unwrapping some of them, and all of a sudden I see another game, and another game, and another game, and by the time I was done, I had 6 games.
Oh, awesome!
I was like, so I believe if I'm running this down right, I had Kart, GoldenEye, NBA Hang Time, Super Mario 64, Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, what was the last one? Shoot. Oh, and Madden 64.
Nice. That's a good lineup to start.
That was an excellent lineup to start.
And they're all different kinds of games too.
All different kinds of games. I think the one, obviously, that I was most excited about when I unwrapped it, because I had no idea that I was getting another game, was when I unwrapped Mario 64 that year. Because I just went, oh my God, Mario 64! So I got Mario Kart and Mario 64. I was like so hyped. I was like, God. I wasn't the N64 kid, but I was hyped at the time. So that was my next one after that.
So it's still on the line of 64. Seems like all our gaming memories are from 64.
The next one's going to be too.
What happened was for Christmas, another Christmas thing, obviously, because it's Christmas talk. I bought my brother. So we were super really into wrestling games, okay? But unfortunately, WWF at that time, now known as WWE, WWF was really bad at making video games, but they were only licensed through a certain company, so they were on PlayStation. But our favorite wrestling games were on Nintendo 64, and it was by THQ, which now still makes the best wrestling games. They made the best ones, but they only made WCW because they couldn't get the licensing rights to WWF.
Yep.
Their very first one was, I believe, was WrestleMania. I don't know if it was No Mercy or WrestleMania.
WrestleMania 2000 was the first one.
Yeah, so WrestleMania 2000 was the first one, and it came out for the holiday season. So I ended up buying it for my brother for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I told him before Christmas, so that way we could open it, and we played it 2 weeks before Christmas, and we created all our guys. So, and that's all we really did. Like, we didn't really play. We just created guys. So we created guys for 2 weeks. So then when Christmas came, like the deal was like he still had to act surprised. So when Christmas came, he opened the act surprise. We played it. And we already had all our guys made and stuff like that. My parents didn't know the difference, though. They didn't know that we made our guys and stuff. So
nice.
yeah, hilarious.
Sneaky.
Yeah, hilarious.
I was never that sneaky. I was the shaker, but I was never sneaky like that. I needed to learn from you at the time, probably. Darn it.
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's great. So staying with N64, the next two are going to be N64s. This was second only because, you know, my favorite memory was obviously getting the N64 itself, but this was the year that I got my favorite game of all time. So again, my parents are very creative with their stuff. So I'm like, this was at the time where, like, if I didn't get a game for Christmas, I would, like, in my head, I'd be like, damn it. Damn it. I wanted a game. Damn it. But, you know, it is what it is. So my mom was, you know, I opened up like a bunch of my gifts already, and I was like, I didn't get a game. I was like, darn it. So my mom goes to open one of her gifts, and she's opening it, and I'm just like looking around, whatever. All of a sudden, she opens it and goes, "Oh, what's this?" And lo and behold, it's the Ocarina of Time box. And I had another jaw-dropping moment. I went, eh? With the strategy guide at the time. Rest in peace, Prima strategy guides.
Nice.
So she busted that out, and I went, and I was like, oh my God. And I was so shocked. And as a kid, you know, I was a little naive kid at the time. And as a kid, I just go to my mom, I was like, Mom, can I play the game? She's like, yes, Kyle, you can play the game. I was like, thank you.
That's hilarious.
If I saw myself do that now, I would just die laughing just because it was hilarious when that happened. And it's funny because my parents told me the story of how they got it later on in life. And it was so funny because it sounded like my dad was being a customer that is a wicked pain in the ass that I hate dealing with. Like, he went into Walmart at the time looking for it, and Walmart would not give out rain checks. And he pitched a fit. He's like, you know, I want a rain check, blah, 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 for this game. And sure enough, he ended up getting a rain check for the game. And I was like, wow. Like, that's interesting. And he goes and takes his rain check when they had him in, brings it in, and ended up getting the collector's edition.
Oh, wow.
For Ocarina of Time. I still have it. If I had known how much it would sell for now, 20 years later, I would have got a normal edition, played that, and just kept the other one in box. And if I had to sell it, I would sell it. But no, at the time, it was great. I love having the gold cartridge still. It's kind of like a precious, how do I describe this? It's one of my more prized video game possessions.
There you go.
I would say. Just because it is the collector's edition of my favorite game of all time, and it's the gold cartridge. So it's like having the old NES version, just the N64. version,
Yeah.
gold. So, but yeah, that was a really funny one.
Well, my last one is not Nintendo 64 related,
Ooh.
and so I was the had to be like 6, 7. I can't remember how old I was. So I go to my grandma's house, and something my grandparents traditionally did was just they gave me clothing. It was just as I got older, I learned to appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah.
But when at that age, it was just like, God damn it. So for some reason, this year I was extremely excited about going. Right, extremely excited. No reason, no particular reason at all. So I'm opening all my gifts. Actually, it's because to get a little bit more detailed, I really wanted a Game Gear, really, really bad. Really wanted a Game Gear, and I didn't get the Game Gear yet. So I was like putting hope that it was going to be at my grandmother's house. So I opened my gift, fucking last gift, closed box. Oh.
Close box.
And then, like, my face, it was on my face. Like, I was so disappointed. My mom was like, well, you're going to open it. Don't be rude. Don't be a little asshole. Fine. It's just a fucking shirt. Open it. It was a fucking Game Boy. And I was so excited, so confused, and mad at the same time. Because it's like, I didn't ask for a Game Boy. I asked for a goddamn Game Gear. But I'm so glad I didn't get a Game Gear because the only thing that was good for Game Gear at that time was Sonic. Everything else was bad, and the thing lasted about 30 minutes of battery life. So, yeah, that was a funny time for me. I distinctly remember that. Even though Game Boy was really bad too, due to the fact that you can't see it in the dark. But
unless you had the special light.
I had it. They bought me the whole thing. They bought me the magnifying glass. They bought me the special light.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they bought me the whole kit and caboodle. They spoiled me for that one.
Wow.
And I'm glad they went that Game Boy route. The Game Boy was a better choice.
Absolutely.
Mario Tennis, Super Mario World 2.
Yes.
And Tetris. And I played the shit out of Tetris. So.
Tetris was always fun on there, and specifically Super Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah. Yep. That was so good. So.
Yeah.
But that's it for me.
All right, I got one more, and it goes the wrestling route for you. So my parents also like to do gag gifts. So one year, I was opening up a present. This is a quick one. Opening up a present. Open it up. It's a tissue box. I'm like, really? You got me tissues? Thinking as a gag gift. So I just thought it was a gag gift, and I put it down. And for like while we were continuing to unwrap gifts and stuff like that, I don't think they realized that I didn't look. But they go, Kyle, didn't you look in the tissue box? I'm like, no. I flip it over. It was WrestleMania 2000 in the tissue box.
Oh, man.
I went, what?
That's hilarious.
Like, for 20 minutes, we're just sitting there unwrapping gifts, and they're like, did you look in the tissue box? I was like, no. There it is. I was like, what?
Like, why would I look in the fucking tissue box?
I didn't look in the damn tissue box.
Why would I look in the tissue box?
Why would I actually look in the tissue box? Child Kyle did not pay attention to actually look around.
I don't blame Child Kyle, so that's okay.
Well, I guess not.
I think that
I can forgive Child Kyle.
Yeah, I think that would be any child.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. They don't look around.
No. That's why we do it.
Yep. I think one year I got Banjo-Kazooie. I just can't remember. But I know I was excited when I got Banjo-Kazooie because it's Banjo-Kazooie.
My brother beat Banjo-Kazooie 1 with no memory card in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, because we didn't have a memory card. Well, we had a memory card, but I wouldn't delete any of mine, and he was pissed. So he's like, "I'm gonna end up beating this," and And he beat it. He beat it all in one day. He was so pissed off.
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, but he did it. I was shocked. I came home. He's like, I beat it. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
And you don't learn to appreciate that until you realize how hard Banjo-Kazooie 1 was without saving.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at that time, any game is pretty much hard without saving.
Without saving? God, yeah.
So, that's
why we were brought up with NES.
Yep.
We went through the rough times.
Yep.
That stuff.
Yep. I agree, my friend.
Yep. So as a child, Christmas was very good to me. Very, 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 very good to me.
Yeah, I have to say that I was technically spoiled too as a kid, especially around Christmas. Like my family didn't have a lot. We grew up very deprived in the sense of like we had everything we needed and not a whole lot of what we wanted, But something my parents always spoiled me in was games. I always owned every video game system, so it's very hard to have that come out of my mouth say that. Oh yeah, we were deprived. You know what I mean? Like because we had every video game system. So it's really hard to say that, but it's kind of what it was.
I think it was. I'm kind of the same way. Like if I was spoiled on anything, it was gaming. And stuff because like I got a lot of stuff from my parents pertaining to video games, and I wouldn't have the collection I have now if it wasn't for them, obviously. So I'm very thankful of all the gifts that I had gotten over the years. And obviously being older and everything and stuff like that, you really do look back and you're like, damn, I was lucky.
Yep.
Like, really, really lucky.
Yeah, I agree.
To get the stuff that I got. So.
Yep, I agree. We were spoiled children.
Yep.
So.
I ain't denying it.
Yep. So, but other than that, my friend, was there anything else that you want to share?
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Reminiscing about Christmas memories is always fun.
Oh yeah, no.
For me, gets me a little more into the spirit. As hard as it is for me at the moment because of my job.
Yeah.
It's fun to talk about Christmas memories because it gets me a little bit more back into the spirit of things.
Good. Well, that's it for us today in this week. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hope you have a wonderful Hanukkah. If that didn't already pass, I think that's already passed. But either
happy
or.
Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa.
Happy everything.
Happy everything. Happy holidays.
Everyone is spoiled, gets everything that they've wanted for Christmas, and many, many more. We'll catch you guys next week for our last show of 2018.
Woo!
Until then, we'll see y'all later. Peace.